Huh?
Hey! Search your library, do it. Let me draw. Land. Huh!
I doubt it.
Maybe I shut down your Planeswalker completely. Hey, hello there! You are back and I'm back for another video on this channel, and today we play the first matches. No, not the first match, but this is the first video with after the ban, without Badgermole Cub, without Stormchaser's talent, those nasty cards, and without Gran-Gran. Never hated Gran-Gran that much, I have to say. But probably it's better that she is gone. Feels wrong to say this. As this might slow down the Lessons decks. And now we play Azorius Flash Control. You might have seen the CGB videos. It's not like these inspired me. I had this idea for a long time, wanted to build a deck like this, and now we also additionally, and this was the final push to make me build this deck, we got from the new Hobbit set that's out now a nice one-sided instant speed board wipe, more or less, with Settle the Wreckage back in standard, a 4 mana, 2 generic, 2 white, instant. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls, so we could target ourselves. That player may search their library for that many basic land cards, put those cards onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle. So we could sacrifice somehow our own creatures, theoretically, won't do this in this deck, and ramp, or we simply exile all attacking creatures our opponents or our opponent controls and ramp them. But sometimes they run out of basics and they have no real upside from this, or there's no real downside from this for us. So this card is so much fun, and it works perfectly fine with Wan Shi Tong on the battlefield because they search the library, and Wan Shi Tong loves opponents to search the library because then we draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on Wan Shi Tong. That's super great synergy. That's also why we have 4 copies of Demolition Field. The rest is also only instant speed. Another new card is Bilbo's Gambit. 1 copy only, because in blue we have a lot of good counter spells, which I really like. The last time, or recently, I rely more on the counter spells than on spot removal, and it works pretty fine. Bilbo's Gambit is something to go around uncounterable spells, because it only returns the spell to its owner's hand if a gift, in this case a treasure, was promised. Players can't cast spells this turn, so we shut their whole turn down. Which is nice. We can also, didn't come up for me yet, but we can also bounce our own spell back to our hands if it might be countered. For example, we cast Wan Shi Tong, leave 2 mana open, they counter with Normalize or 3 steps, we bounce the spell back to our hands, have Wan Shi Tong again, their counter spell fizzles. Not that bad. We can also I guess, promise us a gift, a treasure? I don't know. But it's an option. The rest is flash, flash, flash. We have also another instant board wipe final showdown. We have Erode, which goes as a spot removal, which goes pretty well also with Wan Shi Tong. 4 copies of 3 steps, 4 copies of Consult, 1 copy of Spidey Sense. I like the versatility. We can only counter instant sorcery spells, but also triggered abilities like this a lot. We can, with the web sling ability, bounce back to our hand, Kutzil's Flanker to use its ETBs again, or Tishana's Tidebinder, or the Hornlocked Whale, one of my pet cards, which we can also bounce back if it's tapped, and then use the Lagoon Breach again. Also we play 1 copy of the Unagi, which is nice against smaller decks as a flash, blocker, attacker, which they can hardly remove, and against Annex decks where we do not have the removal in this deck, we have to counter it, but when it sits on the battlefield, we can have our upside from it, because every time they draw the second card, we draw 2. That's nice. As I said, Tishana's Tidebinder is in this deck. Quick Study instead of Stock Up, because it's a draw 2. It's no card selection, it's just a draw 2, but in instant speed, which is pretty nice. I like this card since it's in standard, since Eldraine. And yeah, 4 copies of Normalize. That's it. The mana base is straightforward. And yeah, that's the deck. And that's me, Schnauzer. Now go and watch and enjoy the games. Leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. The channel grows. We are close to 300 as I record this video. So please, please, please subscribe. Let the channel grow. Thank you all very much in advance. And then hopefully I will also see you in the next video. On the draw, this hand is not so good, to be honest, but let's try. There goes the Gambit. Settle the Wreckage is nice. Spidey Sense is also nice. Can't handle a Or, for example. Or an Annex. Could cast a Wan Shi Tong and draw a card here. Maybe it's the play. No sticks, so I guess no removal. At least no instant removal. And Curator. Settle the Wreckage. Will love this. And so does Wan Shi Tong. And we can make Wan Shi Tong indestructible. Set your library, do it. Ooh, what a blowout this will be. Or not. Guess we take it for now. There's the flanker. More Wan Shi Tong. More land, I guess not needed now. Tidebinder is nice.
Huh?
Hey! Search your library, do it. Let me draw. Land. Huh!
I doubt it.
Maybe I shut down your Planeswalker completely. Could have protected it with Showdown, of course, but it's a board wipe. Why not? Ooh. Why not hold it back? We could now attack the professor, but I guess it's not necessary. Bjorn. They have the bears. We do not have the mana, right? I could make them use all abilities. It would be funny. But it's all creatures. Okay. Now attack. Big attack. Yes. Big gone. And Bjorn has no reach. Okay. Still no reach. Do not care. Another Wan Shi Tong. On a clock. Okay. Okay. You can't attack. Are you sure? We could go look for Settle the Wreckage, or we could simply block here, block here. Okay. I guess we're not that. Just wanting to gain the life. Maybe. But why do this then? Consult. Agi and 3 steps, I guess. There they go. I guess I have to play. I'm sorry, opponent. We copy the type binder. Then we counter this. And it's over. Nice win. Nice bear deck. Props to the opponent. Looks fun, I have to say. Might try this out. On the play, we have to normalize. We have to find a third land to cast most of our spells. But there's no Badgermole Cub. There is no talent. Maybe we have the time. Okay, we can't really cast normalize because the Bastion will not tap for colored mana. Anyways, simply draw it, right? I hate it. Oh, it's nice. Is it Bill? Is it Kaito? Bill, maybe? Could be. Need a tidebinder to tidebind the Kaito. Very nice. Now we have a lot of options. Let's get Kaito'd. No! No Kaito. What's happening? Quick study. There is the tidebinder. And the second tidebinder. You have to love this. So, they probably have some kind of removal. They wouldn't have the Drowner. Counter this. No Kaito. Okay. We missed the land drop. That's sad. Another Drowner. A siren. Okay, no Kaito, no... There's type binder. No Kaito, no... Tunis technique. They could have, of course, a hex. So Wan Shi Tong is not safe. There's still a stick. But there wasn't a stick, so no hex, I guess. We need the land. There is the land. And they need the land as well, I guess. We could. A 2/2 Wan Shi Tong. Then we have the option to block here. And we have the option to use the demolition field. Triumph. Oh, triumph. Another land. That's nice. Do this after their draw step. Draw. Ah, this is not liked by the opponent. On the play, only 2 lands. Concerning, but Fleeing Bastion taps for the colored mana with the island. We have 2 Normalize, a Spidey Sense, a Flanker if you find a 3rd land, and a Settle the Wreckage if you find the 4th land. This should not be that bad against every kind of deck, I guess. Aha. Now let's just find...
Nope.
The lands. We need. Land. No land. Okay.
No.
Land. At least. Second white source, maybe? Yeah, take this. Blankies. There we go. And the Unagi. Hehe. Attack! Go. Okay. Sheltered by ghosts. Okay. Get another ETB trigger. Ah, yeah. Another Settle the Wreckage? Is it? I guess not. I want the land. Oh, do I? I do, right? They have so much land. This makes no more lies a lot worse, but we do not care. Can't find the land. Corpses. Oh. Land! Okay. Unagi. Showdown. Nice. Beat him up. No blocker. Okay. Problem. Blankies. Life. Scry. Goodbye. Ah. That was pretty easy. Rank up. On the draw. Noble Eyes is not that great on the draw. But we have the whale. First time showing up. And again the flanker. This deck loves the flanker on the starting hand. So I guess we keep. Sultai. Sultai control probably. Reanimator. Spidey Sands loves Reanimator. And the flanker is of course perfect. Use it while it does things. Tidebinder, also great against Reanimator. What do they have in there? Nothing really now, right now. Town Greedy. Spooderman. Quick study, okay. Let's draw 2. There's the land. There is the land. What do we put away? Everything is so nice. Last turn. One wreckage. I would say. Okay. Bastion. What are they holding? Wait, you. Okay. Take one. Your graveyard is really not that great, right? Another flanker. That's great. That's really great. Okay. Enter this turn. Go away. They have the basics. Demon. Huh. Graveyard. Be gone. Okay. I guess. It would be nice if we had a Wan Shi Tong or a Consult. But we just chill for now. I guess. They have no graveyard. We have another Tidebinder. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Then I would like to block here and get a flanker back. Then you cast your another land. Your demon. Beaker. Okay. What about no? Another land. It's enough now. Really. Bruder, man. I don't really know. Can be a flanker. Okay. I don't like this. So I guess I counter it. Good like this. Another land. Whale. Ooh, Settle the Wreckage. That's nice. Okay. Settle this wreckage.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ho ho, nice trick. Nice trick, opponent. You're running low on cards though. Guess I do this in case we draw 3 steps. I wrote. Okay. We chill. They might... Probably not. Or they might mill themselves. Like this. Could have done it the other way around, I guess. Or not. Hornlock Whale. Blocker. The goal is that they mill them... Nice. That they mill themselves out. 9 cards left. We have now the 3 steps. They have no cavern. We have enough mana to draw, counter, and copy one of our creatures. Which will probably be the Tidebinder. What do they want to get? A whale? A flanky? Let's see. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I take this. Where if they now? Okay. Do this. There is a stick. Maybe they have another. So let's not risk it. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. But still, only the whale. Only the whale. Etherize. That's okay. Because now we have the Lagoon Breach back. Wistfulness. Do we want them to have this? Oh. Cancel. We do not have enough mana, so let's simply do this. Nothing left. Except you. Okay. Land. We hold this. They attack, they mill themselves pretty much to the end. Okay. 3 cards left. That kills them. Right? Do I miss something? Can they kill me from the spot? They can't, right? No terror. No terror of the peaks. They lose? This? Okay, opponent. Why not? You do you.